We have Professor Arnon Afek. He's a Deputy Director General of Sheba Medical Center. So give us a sense of what the medical condition of the hostages is at this given moment.
Well, I can tell you on a personal level that when I received the call at the middle of the night, this time when they woke me up, I was very, very happy. And learning the two hostages released, hostages are free and now are on their way to Sheba was an immense moment and very important moment, not just for us at Sheba Medical Center, but I think for the entire state of Israel. Now, once they arrived to the hospital, we took blood exams and we did, of course, a checkup. And I am not able to go over the details, but I want to give you general clues of what are going to happen with them, as the main issue is probably overcoming the psychological trauma they underwent. So you can look at and he looks to you, oh well, almost perfect. Remember, there are 70 and 60-year-old people, but still you cannot understand fully the extent of the psychological effect of being a hostage for 129 days. It's a very, very long period of time. So we learned from the last time that we took care of the hostages that were released and arrived at Sheba, almost 30 of them. Well, we realized the most important part is to let them meet their families, because being able to speak with their families, start to speak about what occurred to them, what happened to them, is very, very important. The second issue, of course, is our staff. So it's not just the physicians, but also the psychologists, the social workers who are there, enveloping them and giving them all the support they need. Very, very slowly, very, very calmly. They're undergoing an immense, very emotional moment. I can tell you as a physician that I will never forget in my life the moment they met together, they hugged. It was a huge and very, very important moment, not just for them, but for all of us.
Now, I spoke with the hospital's international spokesperson. He essentially said just to see them standing on their own 2 feet was obviously a positive sign. That's not been the case with many of the hostages that Sheba Medical Center received when they were released in the hostage deal in November. My question for you is, what happens from here? What kind of testing do they have to undergo, and what is the time frame?
So we will receive the results of the general checkup we did. Everyone with his own medical problems, of course, will be taken care of in this hospital, and then we'll start a long journey of returning to life. That's how we call all these people who return, and it will be mainly on the psychological aspect. They didn't know anything that occurred there, so they were all given details by their the captors, exactly, terrorists, I would say. And we don't know yet, because we are very, very careful, and we did not interrogate them to see what they were told, what did they know, what they don't know. So it might seem to you small gesture, but I'll give you an example. One of the released hostages met, and his family was sitting near him, and one of them has his cellular phone near him. So he picked it up and was looking at it. I asked him, why do you do that? And he told me, Arnon, don't you understand? For almost 130 days, I didn't have it. So think the importance of your iPhone. You don't leave it right now when you are interviewing me. Right. So for us, it's something that it's with us. It keeps us on hold with what's happening in the world. You can get up at the middle of night and know what's going on. Think of someone who are totally isolated. They know nothing. They don't know if their families are alive or not, and what occurred to them. Their dear ones were released. What occurred to them? What happens in Israel? They didn't even know that their family members went to the entire world and tried to help rescue them. All of these will be clarified, told them step by step under the guidance of our staff, and we will help them, but it will take time. It will take time, and with your permission, before coming here, I asked them, tell me, what is the message you want to give to the people of Israel? And they gave me two messages. One, they want to thank with all their hearts the soldiers, all the forces that released them, they understand the immense risk they took and the sacrifice, and they want to thank them. And the second issue, that although they are very, very happy on the personal level, their hearts are split, and they told me, we'll never be totally happy until the rest of the hostages will join us here at Israel, be again part of us. This is, I think, very important. We should rejoice because every small victory is important for us all as a nation. But at the end, there are other people who are still there, and we are responsible for them as a nation. We need to bring them back.